guys, I'm back with another video this week, another voiceover. I'm a little under the weather, but I definitely wanted to come and share this with you guys because I know the time has come during the year where people are looking for gifts, different ideas, different ways to make money, and I wanted to share a little bit about KDP with you guys. So here I'm just showing you guys when you go into Canva and you're looking to create something. We're going to get more into it later on in the video, but I definitely wanted to show you this hack, this little trick. If you're looking for something and you are looking to make something similar, if you go and you click on that image that you're looking for and those three dots, it's going to give you a lot of information. It's going to tell you who made something, and it's going to allow you to save it or star it. And it's going to allow you to go in and say, okay, I like this. I want to see more from this person. And it'll give you similar things, because sometimes what you're looking for is not going to be located it's not going to be located like right there for you on the same page. So you can see that that one is, by Smartly Designed. Click view more. It's going to allow you to see more by that person so that when you're making your project, it can be more cohesive. So whether that's a calendar, we're going to talk about making your book on KDP, for Amazon KDP, whatever it is. If you're looking to make worksheets for kids, coloring sheets, it's going to allow you to have the same thing that you're looking for. That same cohesive look. So I wanted to make sure that I came to you guys today to share with you some details, because if you're anything like me, I cannot draw. Excuse me. So I was not able to come up with my own KDP illustrations. So this week, I just wanted to show you guys how easy it is for you to come into KDP, create what you're looking for, and have a perfectly cohesive book and story. So I'm just showing you, these are not images I found in Canva. We're going to get to that in another part of the series. These are just images that I like, that I pulled, that kind of went with the story that I'm writing for this series. So this is not my book. This is just a book that I'm writing with you guys to walk you through the process of how to create, and illustrate your own book using graphics from Canva. So we're going to just talk about, here I'm just writing out like a little blurb of the story. So Alex is going to be our main character. She is, of course, we're talking about, disability inclusion. As always on this channel, we want to, have a safe space and a space for everyone here. So she's, coming into this space, a new city, and she's nervous about being accepted by the other children in the city. And she's really hoping that they will be inclusive and they will not, she'll be able to make new friends. So we're just starting here. I'm just putting a little bit of text here, and you're going to see I'm moving the text, as you'll see. I'm moving the text, as you can see, into a place where it'll be easier for you to locate with your eyes, like more visually appealing, instead of just being, over something or having something behind it where you can't really see. So we have our story so far. We've got the first page of our story. And now, where the story is not just going to take place in one place. It's not taking place in her living room. It's going to take place in other places of the story. And you see, this is just a background. I typed in house background in Elements, and then I found this. So we're going to take a tour. We're going to go through some other options, and I'm going to show you guys how easy it is to make a background, to make a backdrop, and to get you guys into another scene of the story. So as you can see, I'm also moving her mother closer to her just for spatial difference. So you can play around with the characters, have them where you want them to be. I'm showing you just the options in terms of animations, because you can also turn this into, it doesn't have to become a book. This could become a video that you create, something that you create for learning purposes. To just a blank slide now. Going into Elements, typing in school classroom, and I'm just pulling up an option to show you guys, what I'm looking for. So classroom background, that's what I'm looking for. I'm going to go to graphics. I'm going to go to see all, and that's going to allow me to go and look through and pick what I like. I don't like that one, but that's fine. There's going to be something that I do like, and you can play around with it. Once you've chosen what you like, you can add graphics to it. You can do whatever you want to do to it. Add the characters, add an extra desk, an extra chair, add the teacher, add extra features. This is a really cool one. It's not what we're looking for, because because they're looking for like a particular elementary school classroom, but play around with it, make it your own. That's going to be the key, is making this something that, you know, fits your story. Make it your own. Adding your own elements to it is what's going to make it yours. It's not going to be the artist. It's going to make it yours because you're taking the graphics, you're putting them together, and you're creating. Again, really cute, but maybe too young for our purposes. But as you can see, I'm just scrolling through a gym. I'm showing you what the different options are. And keep in mind that if it's got the crown, it's going to be pro. That means it's going to be paid, and you're going to have to have a pro account to be able to utilize it, or else it's going to have the Canva watermark all over it. So keep that in mind when you're designing. But yeah, you can just take it. I like this one because it looks like it has flexible seating, which is like really, really a cool thing when we're talking about disability inclusion in classrooms. So yeah, I think that this is what I like. I'm going to set the image's background, just hit those 3 dots, and that's going to make it fill the whole entire screen. And then it's going to become the backdrop for the next scene in our story. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to copy and paste, hit those 3 dots that are going to be our best friends when we're designing. I'm going to copy and I'm going to paste her back into the story, and I'm going to move her around. I'm going to add in a teacher and another student that they can meet her when she comes in. I'm just going to edit that photo. I'm going to hit background remover because I didn't find these in Canva again. I just found them online, and I'm not using them for any purpose. So just to show you guys this. So, but it had a background. So I'm just going to, but again, they matched, and that's going to be something we're going to talk about in this series, is that they look the same. So it's a cohesive character arc in the story. So I'm just playing around with size, playing around with like the spatial identity. You know, I'm fitting them into a background. So they're not coming with the background. So I have to make it look how I want it to look. I can flip her. You see horizontally, vertically. There's different options you can play around with to make it your own. Okay. So I'm just going to go back right in again. I'm going to put some text in. And just to continue, I'm literally writing this on the fly with you guys. I'm just writing this, you know, as we go along. This is going to be sort of like the story that we write together, but it's just to show you. I do definitely recommend that you come into this with your story written, because it's going to make it a whole lot easier if it's your first time writing, to sort of know what, you know, you want to say. It's going to help you because you're going to want to go into this with a planning what you want it to look like. Again, I'm just moving the text so that it's easier to see. In my book, I added on certain pages where the backgrounds were unclear, it's hard to see. I sort of just played around with it, and I added like backgrounds to the words to make them pop more, and that was easy, just utilizing a shape, right? So go in there, play with different text. I like this text. I changed it. It looks fun. It's kind of like text that pops like for a child. And this is a children's book, so it's kind of a font that it's you know, you want to make it easy to read, but you also want to make it sort of fun and almost childlike, in a playful manner. So we're just playing around with this. We're going to continue this series, but I wanted to show you guys how easy it is to make this book. Don't forget, you guys, I'm going to leave the info in my bio down below in the box. Check out my book. And I want to thank you for watching this first part of the series. I cannot wait to continue this, and hopefully you guys can get some tips to help you write your children's book and upload it on Amazon KDP or Barnes & Noble and other things we'll talk about later. Bye.